not use what main method, we do not use what. Okay, when we execute the above code, it will automatically generate the result in HTML format. How to see refresh the Java project? You know how to see the report? Okay, refresh the Java project. Then you can open, you will get one folder called test output folder. There is a file name called emailable-report.html. Okay, there is a file name called emailable-report.html. By using this file name, okay, by using this file name, what? Okay, we can see the report. Right click on this file name. Okay, then open with web browser. Then select open with web browser. It will open the report. In order to perform batch execution, there is one file called suit file. The suit file we have to create it. Okay, after creating the suit file, then only I can execute. Okay, then only I can perform batch execution. How to create the suit file? Right click on the automation. Assume that I have 100 classes. One test class contains. Assume that I have 100 classes. One class containing 10 test cases. Totally 1000 test cases are there. In my project, assume that we have, okay, in our project, we are working for one project called 99 project. We have automated 1000 test cases. Each classes will be having 10 test cases. So 100 into 10, assume that we have 100 test classes, okay, containing 10 test cases each. Then 10 into 100, 1000 test cases. Okay, now how to execute 1000 test cases in one shot? Okay, that is called as batch execution. Right click on automation. Okay, go to test engine, convert to test engine. If I do like that, it will convert all the 100 classes will comes in, okay, will comes under test engine.xml. 100 classes means 100. 50 means 50. Okay, see here two classes are there, so two are coming. One is customer module, one is system. If I execute, let me override. Now, if I execute this, open this testng.xml file. Okay, open this suit file, then you execute. Click on this execute button. 100 classes will come in real time. Okay, if you have 100 classes automated, 100 classes containing 10 test cases, totally 1000 test cases. Then if I execute, click on run button. Okay, open this file and click on execute. It will execute all the 1000 test cases. This is how we are going to perform what batch execution. Okay, that is what I have given it in the notes. Okay, test engine suit means batch execution only. Okay, test engine suit is a XML file which contains list of test engine classes that are executed. Test engine classes or test classes or the test classes means a class which contains test method. Test method means a method which is having test under it or under it test. Okay, called test under it. This code file is not that. To create it, right click on the Java project, go to testng, select convert it into testng. Click on finish, create testng.xml file inside the Java project. Okay. To execute, right click on the XML file. Okay, go to run as and select testng. Okay. You can run like that, or you can also run. Okay, you can also run by clicking on the run button after opening this. Okay, collection of multiple test scripts are called as batch or suit. Executing all of them together via testng.xml file is called as batch. I have given the definition for this. Okay, then I have how it will execute, how to use priority. How to use priority, how to use invocation now, how to use depends on method, everything I have given yesterday. What was the last thing I have done? Put back. Okay. Today we can see, and I have given the notes for what what is this report.block. And also yesterday we have done one assignment. What was the assignment? Like how databases for validation we have. Now we know yesterday we have learned how before method and after method will works. What do you mean by under test? What do you mean by before method? What do you mean by after method? These three everyone knows. Everyone knows these three. But what is this before class? What is this after class? How actually executes? How this before test will execute? How this before suit, after suit will be executed? We will see this. Before suit means, see here, before class means, for example, before class means how many classes we have? Then how many classes we have? Here. How many classes? Guys, how many? 2 classes. Yes, sir. So 2 classes we have. So before class means it will execute 2 times before this class. Before this class also before this class. 100 means 100 times. Same way before test means this is the test block class. How many test blocks we have? Only one. We have one test block, so it will execute only one. How many suit? Before suit means it will execute before this suit tag. In real time or at any cost. In testing, suit cannot be multiple at any cost. Suit will be always one. So before suit and after suit will be executed only once at any given point of time. At any cost, only before suit, after suit will be executed. Then what is this before test and after test? How it will execute? Before class also, after class also. Clearly, means it will go to before class means it will go to this class, go to this suit file. How many times we have? How many classes are there? That must take place. Here, only one test block is there. So before test and after test will be executed only once. In real time, how we will use it? We'll see that. Why we use that before test and after test? We'll see one by one. Okay. Now, next thing is and I have given the assignment. Everyone has done it. Everyone knows the assignment. What is the validation? It is in the data, or this is some writing the login program every time. Only one time I will write. It will execute. How many number of test methods are present in setting? Before method will be executed. So we cannot use the same.
Both the notation method name should be different.
But it is not an office. That is not an external dot of one. Nowadays, assume that out of how many test cases we can here in this source file. Okay, 2 test cases. Now, let me create one more test case. My test cases we have 3. Insert one is create customer, delete customer, present in demo class. There is one more thing called customer module, which is present in which contains modify customer. 3 tests: create, delete, modify. 3 test cases. Now I want assume that we have 1000 test cases. Out of 1000, 10 test cases got failed. How to fail the test case? Assert dot fail. This is also I will teach you today. What is this assert? What is the fail? I will tell you. Not to worry about assert dot fail. Now I am failing especially I am failing the test case. I want to show you. I want to fail this case. Here is asking now I want to execute only fail tests. Out of 1000, 10 tests got failed. For that you have to write real-time scenario. I cannot write real-time scenario. I cannot write 10 tests, 1000 test cases, and I cannot make it fail. Instead of that, I will just show you. I will fail one test case intentionally. Then I will show you how to run only fail test cases. Getting Yes, sir. Yes. Okay, now assume that one test case got one test case is automatically assume that test cases got out of those assume that test cases got automatically one state. Are you able to see? If you go to the CGV board, let me refresh. Okay, let me open the report. Here one test case got failed. Okay, now I will fix that one test case. Okay, I have to fix that one test case. Let me fix it now. I will go to demo class. I will remove it. Means in real time we will fix it. A simple step-by-step will execute and fix. Now I cannot out of 1000, 10 test cases got failed and I have fixed the 10 test cases. Now I want to execute only 10 test cases. How to execute? Because I cannot execute 1000 every time. It will take more time for me. Right? Assume that I did approximately 10 comes at 10 hours to execute 1000 days. For 10 days, 10 days. Okay, 10 to 15 minutes is enough for executing 10 days. So, instead of that, I want to execute only 10 days. So that I can execute and make sure that 10 days is getting fast. Then only once everything is working fine, then I can execute 10 days. Now, what I do is treatment project. Then if you open this output folder, there is one file called list of I1 pay.dot. When open it, whatever the test case got paid, create customer test cases, right? That one only will come. It will create one more soup file similar to extension.xml soup file, but it contains only failed test cases. 10 got failed means it will contains only 10 test cases here. Out of 1000, 100 got failed. You can see 100 test cases. Now after fixing, now I will execute only this one. I have fixed it. Okay, so I will execute. How to execute only failed test cases? By using what stng icon failed.xml. By using what stng icon failed.xml, we can execute only failed test cases. It is there in notes. Okay, we can go through it, how to execute everything I have given in the notes. Today also if possible I will share the notes. Okay. Now executed successfully. I have executed 10 test cases. Here only one, but in real time 10. Assume that it is we are having 10 test cases. Every 10 is working fine. Then I can execute this. Because that we have fixed. Okay, we have fixed 10. That again one rate. I cannot keep on executing 1000 test cases. Waste my time. That purpose you can execute only failed, fixed. Execute failed and fixed. Execute failed and fixed. That is how we put people. I'll come back to it. Okay. Task model. Okay. What is this task? What is this project? We'll see that. I'll show you. In ActiveTime application, let me open ActiveTime. Let me open ActiveTime application. Or else leave it. Okay. There is one model called task model. In that we can create tasks. Create model will be there. Okay. Same way project model. Project model. What do we have? Create project, modify project, delete project. Okay. And create the project. Okay. Create, modify project. Everywhere I will use what project. Modify project. Okay. And then create project. We have a test case. I have a test case for create project. Okay, then delete project like that. Assume that we have 3 test cases. In real time, assume that we have 100 classes. Everywhere we are having what? Okay, 10 test cases. Same way for task. Same way for task. So Instead of writing login for program for every test case, what we are doing, tell me, what we are doing? We are using what? @ before method. Okay, @ before method. If you are getting confused, anyway, ask. Okay, @ before method here, we will write the code for public void. Okay, login. Write the program for login. We write the code for login. There is a cursor on the error before method. Okay, same way login program. Okay, here we write the code for login. Same way I will write after method public void logout. Public void logout. Okay, I will write logout program. Okay, login program here, logout program here. Only one time if it contains 10 test cases. Okay, but it will do login logout every time. 10 times, 15 means 15 times. Like this, you have to write before method and after method in every class. You have to write here also in project module also. Okay, in project module also you have to write before and after. Same in task module also you have to write. Okay, like this every class you have to write before method and after. Okay, and also you have to write before class and after class. In every class you have to write. So solution is they will create one class called under generic package. We will create a class called base class. Instead of writing in every time 100 times, assume we have 1000 test cases. We have written before method after method 100 times. Okay, for 1000 test cases 100 times. But how to write only one time? I will create one class for one base class. Okay, and I will make it as a parent. I will use the concept called inheritance. Here you will come to know actual usage of inheritance. Shilpa, I'm not getting what you're asking. What is the question? Customer or demo? Okay, you will ask me after the last class. I will clear. Maybe it is on the failed test case. Okay. Now I will create one class called base class. Here I am going to put all the configuration method, whatever it is, before method or after method, and same way before class and after class. I put first I put before class. You can put anywhere or at the rate before class. So that instead of writing 100 times, you write only one time. Public void. Okay. Open browser. Same way. Okay, I will write after at the rate after class. At the rate after class. Public void. Okay, close browser. Okay. Then this is after class. Then after method same way before class after class everywhere I will write. Customer module also I will write. Okay, I will remove all the before all the configuration. And instead of that, I will simply use extends. Okay, extends base class. That's it. Everywhere extends base class. Here also what extends. Okay, extends base class. That's it. Everywhere use extend space. Let's check this. 100 classes means 100 classes should extend. Now, how many times we are writing before method and after method? Only one time. How many times we are using before class or after class? Only one time. But it will execute how many times before method will execute? How many times before after method will execute? Anyone tell me? How many times before method and after method will execute? Thousand test methods means 1,000 test cases means 1,000 test methods. So it will execute 1,000 times coming down. But how many times I have written? Only one. That is the advantage of using gaming characters. That is the what reusability means. One time I have written 1,000 times. Same way, how many times before class will execute, after class will be executed. 1,000 test cases, 100 classes we have, 100 times. Okay, 100 times it will execute. No, sir, I don't want to execute 100 times. I want open the browser one time, execute 1,000 test cases, then close the browser. One time we go for before test. What happens here? It will open the browser only one time, execute 1,000 test cases, then close the browser only one time. Means it will go to the source file. How many test blocks we have? Only one. So it will open the browser just before this test block. After executing all the test cases, it will close the browser. Means after this test. Are you guys getting? If I use before class means what happens if I use before class here instead of using before test, if I use before class, so it will go to source file. Assume that we have 100 classes here, only 2 classes are there. Assume that let me convert this. Only one I will create once. Task module also I will just create one. Task, create task. Something called instead of create project, create task. Okay, create task. Okay, if I convert totally 3 cases, 3 test cases. 3 classes. Now see, customer module, task module, concept. Now, if I use before class means, okay, how many classes we have here? 3. So 3 times. In real time, assume that we have 100 classes, 100 times before class. It will open the browser, close the browser based on the class first. If I use before that means what? Only one time it will open the browser, only one time. It depends. How we want, you can configure it. In real time, few companies they will go for before class. In few companies they will go for before class. But if you are performing parallel execution, then we have to go for mandatorily we have to go for before class. Before class means how many classes we have here, that much time it takes. Means before this class, customer module class, execute. After class means after this customer module class, execute. Same way. Before task module class, execute. After class means after this task module class, execute. Before project, class means before the project module class, execute. After like that, here 3 is there, so 3 times before class. It will open the browser, close the browser 3 times. In real time, 100 will be there, so 100 times. don't want to open the browser 100 times, only one time I want to open the browser. Then use before catch. Any doubts in before base class? We are optimizing the code by using what inheritance function. Means I have created one class called base class. See, base class I have created. In that I am using before class or before text. You can use anything. I have written it as before class. I write the code for opening the browser. In before method I write the code for logging. In after method I will write the code for logging. In after class I will write the code for that is my one. First is high level concept everyone understood. Any doubts in this one? Ask me. If you have any doubts, please leave it out. Because I'm going to write original code now on base class. And I'll start showing the result. Any doubts in this? Ask me. But test run like we're logging in and logging out for each test, right? So is it possible to execute all the script and log out? So we have to do the after method and before method, right? For an example, I want to do only the one time logging and execute 1000 test cases and log out. So in real time, we never do that. One test case, only one time logging and log out. Again, second test case also you have to log out. That is mandatory. In real time, we do that. Okay, if you want to do only one time logging,
Not set will be written inside the base class. WebDriver driver is the
WebDriver, okay, WebDriver is equal to new Chrome driver. I want to open Chrome browser. Yeah, for that you need what? One static from system and set property. Then use WebDriver. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver now. Done. Open the browser. Done. Then how to close the browser? Close the browser, right? Tell me how to close the browser. How do you close the browser? Driver.close. Correct. Driver.close. See, if I put driver dot, the close method is not coming. Reason is here we are declaring and initializing inside the method. So the scope will be inside this method, inside this open browser. For that purpose, you have to declare the variable outside it. Means you have to make the variable global. You have to declare the variable globally. Okay, how do you declare the variable globally? Okay, outside the method here you can write WebDriver. Okay, just declare it WebDriver. Now I can initialize like this. Then here, now if I put driver dot, now I will get that. See, are you guys getting what I have done? Everyone getting here? I am declaring variable. Okay, because if I declare and initialize here, scope will be only driver. I can use driver only inside this method. That's it. I cannot use outside. Okay, that's the reason we are declaring the variable. Okay, or I'm making the variable global. I'm declaring the variable global. Now, if you want to use outside the class, also you can the browser is also done. Now I want to do login. Tell me how do you do login? Tell me how to do the login. Before login, you have to enter the URL. How do you enter the URL? How to enter the URL? Driver.get method. Driver.get method enter. What is the URL? URL is what? Demo.architect. Let me use that. Whether it is up or down, I march. I will use this URL. Open the browser, enter the URL. If you want to give implicit byte, yes, you can. Yeah. Let me use. Okay. Enter the URL only one time. Or yes, you can also do like that. Open the browser, then enter the URL only one time. Give implicit byte. How to give implicit byte? Or if you want to maximize the browser, how to maximize the browser?
Driver.manage.
This is not required.
Windows maximize. Manage. Times out implicitly.
Username driver dot means done. Open the browser, done. Next, enter the URL is also done. Next, I should type admin here. Type main. Next, I should type manager. Then click on login button. These 3 steps are login steps. Okay. And tell me how to type username. First thing you have to inspect. So we find the element. First you have to find the element first, then you type it. Okay. ID is there. ID is what? Username. Okay. Then use ID equals what username is there. We use this ID equals username. And also what is the HTML code for this password text box? You already know. Name equals PWD. I will use that. Okay. Driver dot find element. Okay. By dot ID. ID is what username. Then dot you can use dot send case. I will type one. Same way, I should type password is manager. I will use driver dot find element. Okay, by dot what? By dot name. Okay, name is what? PWD. Dot send case. Send case manager. You type username, password. Then I want to click on login button. How to click on login button? How to click on login button? Driver dot find element. Okay, by dot I know that XPath. I will use XPath. See here, login button. What's the HTML code? This is okay. Double slash div text function equals login. Double slash div. Okay. Text function is equal to login. Login series. Is it working? Yes. See, it is highlighting in yellow color. It's working. Control C. Paste it. Y dot XPath. Paste it. Dot div. Okay. Then do login. After that, what I should write in logout after method. Now after method, what we are going to write? What we need to write? Logout driver dot find element. Yes, correct. Driver dot find element by dot. What shall I do? Let's see that. Okay, let me inspect logout. Right click logout. Right click inspect on the logout button. What is ID? ID is login. ID is what? Okay. Now, see here, if I execute this test case, it will open the browser only one time, but it will execute three times. Login, logout, will do three times. Instead of that, let me execute only one test case. It has to open the browser and you log in, then it should put the once. I will write the code for I will just print the message also. I print the message reporter.log 5 minutes for every configuration. What we are doing, we are opening the browser. Open browser. Okay, next step. What we are doing, we are closing the browser. I will print that message. Just I'm printing the message so that you can easily identify. Same way, login. What I'm doing, login. I will print that message now. Here, what I'm doing, logout. I will print that message now. Message I want to print, so I will print this. Okay. Login. Open browser, close browser, login. Let me execute this customer model. How many test cases we have? One test case. What is that? Create customer. Inside customer model, there is one test case for create customer. See, let me execute this. Here, am I writing the code for opening the browser here? Am I writing the code for close the browser? I'm writing the, did I written anywhere program for login logout? It's done in base class. Let me execute this. Executed. It's not executed. One second. Let me execute now. Let's see that now. I'm not saying open browser. Opening browser. I did the message. Now we will open the browser. It has to open the browser. It has to open the browser, then enter the URL, maximize the browser, then enter the URL, enter the username, enter the password, click on login button, then click on logout button, then close the browser. This much it actually. Okay, we'll see that. See, open the browser, that is also done. Next step is what? Maximize the browser, and then enter the URL. See, maximize the browser is also done. Enter the password, click on login button. Then it is automatically click on the logout button. And then close the browser. Clicking the logout button. Yes, here. Click it because we got the login page again and close the browser. See, successfully executed. Create customer is a test case. Here I'm just printing, guys. But in real time, what we'll do? We'll step and write the steps. Driver.find element, y.types and keys like that. If it is clicking, you have to write. In real time, instead of printing like this, we'll write the original code for create customer. Okay. This is how we are going to write the base.
So but we write already in the base class, then why we need to write there also?
Okay, from here you have to write the steps. Here, we are doing my actual test case which starts from after login. Here I should create customer. Create customer. For example, click on here. Okay, for this program I should write. From here I should write. Click on new. Okay, then select customer called new customer. I should enter the customer customer name, enter the project name, enter the task name, then click on create. This is create task. Okay, how to create customer once I will show you. Click on task first, then I should create the customer base. After clicking on the task, you have to click on there is one button called add. Here, new customer. Click on this. This steps I should write. Here I should enter the customer name. Assume that customer name is HDFC _001. Some description called banking project, something called banking. I will write here. I will select our company or anything. Then I will create customer name. These steps I have to do. This is what my test is. Okay. This is what I should do. These steps I should write it in the create customer. Say customer is successfully created manually. Same steps I should write it inside this create customer. Are you guys getting? Same thing. Yes. Okay. Wait by the framework. The one who is going to create the framework, they will create. Then what is our job? Our job is what? From here, you have to, by default, it will be like this. You have to click on this task tab. Okay, you have to click on this task tab like this. You have to write a code for clicking on the task. You have to write a code for clicking on the add new button. Okay, you have to write a code for clicking on add new button. Click on this add new customer. This steps you have to write. Then here you have to write customer name, banking project, whatever it is, description you have to write. Then click on this customer button. This steps you have to log out, log in, no. Open, no. Everyone. I am working on customer model. Assume that Chinmay is working on project model. Vajidal is working on task model. Okay. So it is common for every test cases. So that's the reason they will create the base class inside the Netflix package.
Okay, sir.
Why you 1000 test cases means how many times we are writing the program for login, logout, open, close. Almost 7 lines you need. 700 lines. 1000 means 7000 lines. Yes. Only one time I am writing inside this. Instead of writing this code 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10. Okay, almost 10 means here one more line. No, 9 lines. 9 into 1000, 9000 times. Let's see. From where? Tell me. From where I should get the assignment? Tell me. From where I should get the URL? No. Property one. You have to write a code for property. That is assignment for you. That is assignment for you. You have to include the data-driven testing for the base class. You have to include, okay, code for base class. Means data-driven testing for base class. Okay. I will give you both the things. I will paste the code in the chat room. You can write for this. You can put it here also. You can put it inside the login. Anything is fine. Okay. Now I will complete file name. Then here instead of using info dot get property data. Here I pass URL. So here places the add. Same thing. Put here instead of send case. Info dot get property data.
Understand that.
Here use user. Like this also you can do. You do one thing. Here you can URL is equal to f dot. Now I cannot go with it. One second. Not here. This one I cut it. Put it in one reference variable. URL is equal to this one. We pass that URL here. URL here. Okay. Same thing here also. Here also same. Put the same. User name is equal to f dot get property data. User name. You will get admin. Okay. That admin get a password. Same way password also. PW. PW is equal to f dot like that I want to use. Then what is there? Everyone I am. Okay. Customer module. I have got three test cases. Okay. What is this? One is create customer. Okay. One is create customer. Okay. Modify customer. Delete customer. We have got three test cases. One is modify customer, create customer, and delete customer. Okay. Let me delete this project model. I don't want this project model. Okay. Okay. Assume that we have three test cases, or in real time, assume that we have 1,000 test cases. I want to execute only smoke test cases. Okay, 50 test cases are smoke test cases out of 1,000, or 70 test cases of 70 test cases are 70 test cases are smoke test cases out of 1,000. How to execute only smoke test cases? Okay, how to execute? In order, this is called as whatever we are executing only smoke test cases is called as group execution. Are you guys getting what do you mean by group execution? Are you guys getting what is the meaning of group execution? Means I want to execute similar type of test cases. How to perform this? Okay, similar type of test cases are called as group execution. How to achieve this? See here, I have three test cases. In this way, I want to execute only create. Again, I want to execute only create customer and modify. I don't want to execute delete customer. Okay, because create customer and modify customer are smoke test cases. Okay. What do you mean by smoke testing?
Smoke. Testing before.
Share the notes with the WhatsApp. Share the notes in the WhatsApp. Take the notes in the WhatsApp. Repeat man. Check it in the WhatsApp. Check it in the WhatsApp. I have shared the notes in the WhatsApp. Okay. That is called as group execution. How to achieve this group execution? Whenever you want to implement any group execution, every test case should provide the group name. Every test case should have the group name. How to provide the group name? GROUPS group equals I will give smoke or smoke test. Something. This one I will give. This is also smoke test case, so I will give. Okay, group equals GROUPS group equals smoke test. SMOKETST. Here also same thing. Okay, groups equals smoke test. This one is not smoke test, this is just a regret. This is a regression test plus. This is smoke test, this is also smoke test, this is just regret. Or this is both. This is the create customer is both. Okay, you can give anything. A name, you can give any name and you can give as per your requirements. Either I can give one name or two names. Like this. Okay, smoke test also, and this is the regression test also. Smoke also, regression also. This is only regression. Now I want to execute only create customer, only modify customer. How to execute? Go to the source file. Let me convert. I have deleted that. Let me open. See here how to achieve. Okay, if I execute, if I execute this, it will execute all the test cases present under customer model. How many test cases we have? 3. What are those? Create customer, modify customer, delete customer. But I want to execute only smoke suit, smoke test case suit. What are the smoke test cases? Create customer and modify. How to execute only create customer and modify. After this hook tag, you have to create one group tag, GRO. Groups. Okay, you have to create one group tag. Under that, you have to create under the group tag. You have to create one run tag. This is the syntax you have to follow. And then here you use include tag. Include name equals, it will give the name. Smoke test. I will give smoke test. If you want to execute regression, you give regression. If you want to execute smoke, you just use. If I execute this program, control A, control I. Okay, if I execute this, it will execute only create customer one. In real time, out of 1000, how many will be 70 test cases. Okay, every test case should provide a group name. That's the first syntax. Then go to the suit file, suit file. Then create group tags. Under that run. Under that include. Include means you run only this. Exclude means except smoke everything with this. You can also use include or exclude also. In real time, we never use exclude. We'll be using what include. See, now if I execute this, it will run only create and modify. It will not execute delete. Okay, it will not execute what delete. See, 2 test cases got executed. Create customer modify. Tell me why it is not executing delete customer. Tell me why it is not executing delete customer. It is not smoke test case. It is a regression test case. Now I will change it to regression test. Regression test. What are the regression test means? Entire 1000 test cases. Or all the test cases. You can customize it as per your requirements. You can give any name, n number of names. Now all the 3 will be executed. See, create customer, delete customer, modify customer. All 3 got executed. This is called as group execution. Okay. This is the main syntax. Everyone will forget this. Very effective. After this hook tag, before the test tag, you have to give this group tag. Then run. What is the meaning of run? Executing. You run only this one. We are giving instruction. Okay. If I give smoke, it will execute smoke test cases. If I give regression, it will execute. When I was working in Capgemini, we have one thing called read only, write only. Read means all the type, like for example, the search customer. Like, we are not writing anything on the team. Read means create customer, modify customer. Like those, we are changing something, the data in the DB. That those test cases are read and write only. So we used to do like this. We are giving the group names. If I give read only, it will execute only read only. Write only means it will execute only write. Regression means all the tests. Right. That is how we have created. Okay. Are you guys getting what you mean by group execution? What is the execute? Is here execute collection of similar test cases is called as group execution. Executing the collection of
Executing the same test cases again and again.
Executing the same test cases again. regression testing we have. Okay, these are different types. Okay, one is unit regression or regional regression testing. Full regression, full regression, regional regression, unit. Now I want to achieve unit regression or regional regression. Means I want to execute only one test case out of okay. Now group execution, there is a difference between group execution and regional regression. Group means I want to execute 70 tests. Regional means out of 70 or not out of 70, out of 1000, I want to execute only one test case. One or two test cases because there was a defect. I have raised one defect. Okay, I have raised one defect on create customer. Now I want to execute only create customer test. Okay, I want to execute in this class customer module. There are 10 test cases. In that, I want to execute only one test case, that is create customer. How to execute? How to execute only create customer out of 10 test cases or out of 10, 50 or 1000. Out of 1000, I want to execute only one, that is create customer. Because they have fixed the defect. Okay, you can execute this only one. Okay, but in suit I want to execute only one. For that purpose, you can also give set this class. I don't want this group execution now. Inside this class, I will use one tag name called methods. Okay. In that, I will use include tag. Include name. What you want to execute? Only create customer. I will give here create customer. Okay, now if I execute, it will execute only one create customer. Out of 1000 and out of 15, 10, 15, it will execute only one test. Okay, sorry, it is okay. I have included the base class. Now I will remove that base class, or else it will take more time to execute. Customer module. If I execute this, it will execute only create customer. It will execute only one test case out of 3. Okay. Yes. Are you guys getting the difference between the group execution and the regional regression? Okay, forget about regional regression. No one will use regional regression, just temporary. Okay, means out of 10 test cases, I want to execute only one. Use this. Okay, what is this meaning? Okay, tell me the meaning. Meaning, out of this is one class. One class can contain how many methods? 10 to 15 methods, right? In that, I want to execute only one method. So I will create one tag name called methods. I will give include name. Give it which one you want to execute. If you give delete customer, it will execute delete customer. If you give modify customer, it will execute. Okay. This is also possible. Okay, as of now, no one will use this. Real time, we never use this. Okay, don't worry about the regional regression. It is not required. Okay, but at least are you guys getting the rough idea? Rough idea.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Let us go to parallel execution. What is this parallel execution? Any idea what is the compatible test? Any idea what is the meaning of compatible test?
Machkan sir. No. Platform sir.
Executing same set of test cases in different platforms. Either it can be different OS, then it can be different machines, or it can be a different browsers. Okay, now in Terra, okay, TestNet provide two types of parallels. Okay, what do you mean by parallel execution? First of all, executing in multiple test cases, test scripts with multiple browsers at the same time. Same time, I can execute Same time I can execute in different browsers. Same test cases, same time and I can execute. Means 1000 test cases I can execute at the same time in different browsers. Okay, that is the meaning. Executing multiple test steps with multiple browsers concurrently or at the same time is called as parallel execution. Okay, distributed parallel execution and one more is cross-browser compatibility parallel execution. Okay, there are two types. One is distributed parallel execution. One more is cross-browser testing or compatibility parallel execution. What is this distributed parallel execution means? We'll see that. What is this distributed parallel execution? What is this cross-browser testing? We'll see that. Distributed means assume that we have 1000 test cases. Okay, this is one suite file. Okay, this is one suite file. Okay, it contains how many test cases? 1000 test cases. Okay, assume that we have 1000 test cases. Okay, so it will take 10 hours to execute. If I execute, assume that we have one suite file. This is one suite file. Okay, here we have 100 classes, 1 to 100 classes. Okay, test cases. How many test cases? 1000 test cases. 1000 test cases. How many classes we have? 1100 test classes. 100 classes, 1000 test cases we have. Everything 100 classes will come here. Each class contains 10 test cases, so 1000 test cases. If I execute this, okay, if I execute this 1 to 1000 test cases, TS means test cases, it is going to take roughly, it will take 20 hours. Okay, or 10 hours. 10 hours. But tomorrow we are going to release the build. I don't have 10 hours of time. I have only 5 hours. Okay, how to achieve? Okay, how to achieve this? How to achieve this? I have got only 5 hours or 6. If I execute this, it is taking 10 hours. So I will distribute the load. Okay, I will divide this test tag. This is called as test block. Sorry, tag test block. Okay, this block I will divide it. How I will divide? I will copy this test block. Okay, I will paste it here. Then I will put here 1 to 500 test cases. I will put 1 to 500. Okay, manually I have to do it here 501 to the 1000 test cases. Okay, so that it will take 5 hours, 5 hours. Okay, simultaneously I will execute so that within 5 hours I can execute it. It will, what happens here? It will create one thread. This one will create one more thread. It is going to use threads concept in Java. 2 threads simultaneously it will open. Okay, 2 Chrome browsers. In one Chrome browser, it will execute 1 to 500 test cases. In another Chrome browser, it will execute 500 to 1000 test cases. So that it can save the time. How to achieve this? How to achieve this? You have to particularly what you will be having like this. Parallel tag, parallel attribute will be there, and it will be like this. None will be here. Okay, for few guys, if I get like this, if you go to suite file, you can identify this. Parallel will be none will be. Okay, parallel will be none will be. If it is not there, you only create parallel equals instead of none, create next. Okay. Okay, then you give the test name also. Here also test name equals test is there. Here also name equals test. You can give test 1. Here test 2. Name should be different. Or you can give test block 1. Test block 1. This is test block. Test block 1. Test block. So it will create two test blocks, two threads. Okay, it will execute. It means two browsers will open simultaneously. In one browser, it will be start executing from 1 to 500 test cases. In another browser, it will start executing simultaneously at the same time. 500 to 1000 will execute.
Have it both
Like this, it will execute. It will execute. Okay, it will create one thread, another thread like this. In first thread, both are in Chrome browser. Both the browsers open simultaneously. Okay. In first thread, 1 to 500 test cases will be executed in this browser. In another thread, it will execute 501 to 1000 test cases in second. Okay. In second browser. This is how we are going to achieve. Okay. Distributed parallel execution.
So how does it identify the test case ID or test case?
It will not identify, it will simply run. Here you are giving parallel equals test log. The meaning is how many test blocks are there, that many threads it will be. You are giving here manually, you are giving. Okay, manually, what you will do, here 1000 test cases are there. Okay, what I will do, I will delete the 500 test cases. First, I will copy this test log, Control C, and I will paste it here. Control V. After that, here by default it will be like this. Okay, and this one parallel will be equals none will be there. This is how it will be there by default. Okay, what are the changes you have to do is assume that 1000 test cases are here. Here, okay, 1000 test cases or 100 classes you have. One class contains 10 test cases. So totally 1000 test cases. 1 to 100 class here. Test classes here. What I will do, I will copy this entire test block. Okay, copy and I will paste it like this. Done. Here I will delete. Okay, 50 to 100 test classes means I am deleting 500 and 1 to 1000 test cases. So it will contain 1 to 50. Here I will delete 1 to 50 here. Here 50 to 100 delete. Here you delete 1 to 50. So it will contain classes. And then change. This is test block 2, this is test block 1. Okay, if same name should not be, okay, name should be different. And here, one more thing, instead of none, you give test. TST is test. I will give it. How many number of blocks are there? That much threads it is going to create. If one more is there, shall I create one more or two more? Yes. You can also divide like that. Two more also you can create. You give 1 to 25 here, 25 to 50, 50 to 75 like that. More threads also you can create. Maximum 5 threads are in testing. But in real time, we never go more than, because it will be very burden to the system. It will get crashed. It will get hangs or crashed. So it will be little stay in time. Am I clear your doubt? Or not? Or is your doubt is something else?
No, sir, same only. But my question was, for example, we'll be giving test case ID underscore 01 or only one. That method will be given, right? So my question was, how does it identify the test case ID? Yeah, you
We
answered.
are not going to give any. No, we never give any test case ID. Real time will create a test case like this one. Create customer like that. Okay, we'll create. Okay, like this. We never give ID either. Anywhere we nowhere mention. It will be there in manual test case. In automation, we never use test case ID. We will use test case thing. Like create test case thing. We modify customer. Okay, delete customer. Like classes will be there. Customer, what is a customer model, project model, like that. This is not exactly where divide this. When not about exactly, I can also divide roughly like 1 to 51 or 53 here. Here I will create 54 to 100. Roughly we can. It is not exactly how you should do it. But we never achieve this parallel distributed parallel. We never go to do this in real time. We will not be having that much time to do it. Okay? But you should know this. For interview purpose, they may ask you, okay, you should know this because it's an added advantage. If you know something extra new things, okay, if you showcase the same thing in the interview, okay, chances are that they may hire you. That's the reason. Okay, you should know all the features of what testing. Okay? That is what I have given in the both months. Okay? In the above example, if you execute all the tests sequentially means what? But in one thread. Okay, normally how we are executed now. It will take 10 hours to get the result. Now to get the result in early stages, we go for distributed parallel execution. Okay, how to achieve this? That is also key. Okay, here to achieve distributed parallel execution, we should customize the std.xml suite file as shown below. Means create multiple test blocks or test runner. It is also called test runner. Test blocks means test runner and distribute the test script and enable the attribute that is parallel equals test. If you do this, then we can achieve this. Everything I have shown in the diagram. I will also show you execution. Don't worry. This one I will not show you. Parallel execution fast browser I will show you. Any doubts in this class? If you have any doubts in this class, browser testing. Executing the same setup test cases in different browsers. In Firefox and in Chrome. How to achieve this? We'll see that. Now I want to execute. Assume that there is one test case. What is the test case? Okay, let me delete. How to achieve this? I will show you. I know that I am going a little bit faster, guys. Okay, that's the reason. Okay, please stop me and ask. If you are getting anywhere, if you have any doubts in between, ask. Okay. Now see here. I want to execute this create customer both the browsers simultaneously. Let me delete this first. Let me delete. I don't want these groups also. I will use here extends base class. Everything in the nodes class. Don't worry. Okay, if you have any doubts, I want everyone to practice this. Whatever I'm showing you today. If you're facing any difficulties, if there is anything not working, come back. You can either put it in the WhatsApp group or you can you can ask me in the next class. Next Saturday also. Let me remove these groups, the free groups. Let me remove. Not required as of now. That is only for the groups. Let me show you how to achieve parallel execution. Whenever we are working on parallel execution, it is mandatory to use what @ okay before test and @ before after test. You have to use that. Yeah, that is one thing. Next thing is now what I want is there is one test case, or other than we have 1000 test cases. I want to execute these 1000 test cases in both the browsers simultaneously. I want to execute. For that, till now we have not used this parameter called @ parameter. There is one more annotation called @ parameters. Now we will start using this. Why we use this is whenever you want to execute, whenever you want to send any information from suite file to the any text cases, then we use a key called, then we will use a tag name called parameter and annotation called @ parameters. These two things are required. So that you can send it from suite file, from this suite file to the any text cases. You can send it here also, or you can also send information in text cases. Okay, now we'll see how to achieve parallel execution. So here I have given the diagram. Okay, same thing. Whatever you have to give parallel equals test, and then copy and paste it. Like that, two times you have to copy and paste it. Whatever same thing I have. Now I have one test case, that is inside customer model, that is create customer is there. Okay. Now I want to execute this create customer. Okay. In both the browsers. So for that, what I will do, I will use one thing called inside the text bar. Use one thing called parameters. Parameters name is equal to browser. Okay, and then I will give value equals Chrome. CHROM. Okay, what I am doing is I am setting name browser equals Chrome. The data I am passing. Browser equals Chrome and passing from here to base class. Okay, same thing I will do it. Here I am passing name equals Firefox. I want to execute in Firefox. Browser equals Firefox here, browser equals Chrome here. Now in base class, what I will do, I need to receive that. Okay, I need to receive that. For that, what I will do. One second, this one I'm going to put this entire thing inside this login. Okay, maximize everything I'll do. Here, what I will do, I will use @parameters from this stage. Here, I will use browser. One second. Give me a second, guys. Okay, here I will use browser. What is the name? Browser, right? I will use browser. Here you have to pass that browser. String browser. Here I put one condition. If what is this browser? From where it is coming? This browser? Browser is containing what? Chrome. Okay, first time, second time it is containing Firefox. Okay. Now I will give if browser dot equals Chrome, you open the Chrome browser. Like this. Driver is equal to Chrome browser. Okay. Same way I will use else if browser dot equals if it is equal to Firefox. Tell me how to open Firefox browser. Tell me how to open a Firefox browser. Then how to open Firefox browser. Firefox. No, I will. I'm not having the opening the Firefox. Now I need to set him up for the task. Dot slash. Okay, driver slash echo driver dot exe. test cases we have only one. That should execute both the test cases. Both the browsers. Okay, let me still. Now let me go to the source file. Okay, what happens is first by executing this working, then I will once. That's all. You have to make this as once again. No, I think most I will not once. First we execute this. Check this. Now not static. Okay, two blocks. Okay, here we are executing in Chrome. Okay, with one more we are executing this one in Firefox. This is Firefox. This is Chrome. So let me execute this. It is not executing. Am I using what? Exchange based class? Yes, we are using exchange based class. Okay. Why it is not executing? One second. What is the error? It is showing 1 second. To fail. Tell me how to see the report. Go to test output folder. First let me go to test output folder. Then email alert. Here you can see the what is the error? It is showing. Browser is required for before dash. Opening the browser once. Browser equals Chrome. This is passing. Iterate parameters from where it is. Everything is to Shenji. Anything is from GUI? No. Chrome browser. We also browser Firefox and pass. We'll execute this one. Again, it is giving the error.
Answer.
Okay, once I have done one mistake. Here I should use parameter, not parameters. I should use what? Parameter, not parameters. Let's see that. Okay, now see that open browser, open or browser online. Now it is open Chrome also, Firefox. Here it is starting Chrome here. Here it is started Mozilla Firefox. Both are Chrome browser open. Since Chrome is faster, okay, since Chrome is faster, okay, it will always execute faster. The Mozilla is little bit slow when compared to Chrome browser. Now it is opened up from Mozilla. See, open the Chrome browser done. Next step is what? Enter the URL. Maximize the browser also. Enter the URL. Since now Firefox also open. Firefox also open. I have made one mistake, that is instead of parameter I have used parameters. Okay, parameters I have used. The only mistake I have done. Now see, Chrome is also explained today. See, Chrome is open the browser. See, it is enter the URL. enter the username and password. Logging us successfully. Simultaneously, it was working with Mozilla. First time it will take more time, second time around 6. Chrome is executed successfully. Logged out, close the browser. Okay. Mozilla now it will start working. Actually, simultaneously it is working. Okay, since Mozilla is a bit slower, first time it will take. Still executing or done? Let's see the answer. Okay, executed. Okay, Mozilla is got failed. Mozilla Firefox browser got failed. Successfully executed in Chrome. Okay, they will try to execute one more time. I will give okay, since Chrome is very fast, I will give vendor sleep somewhere else for closing the browser like that. It's a base class. I will give it inside this vendors. Okay, now I will start execute. See that. See, Chrome got executed successfully. Opening Chrome, starting Chrome. Next one is Mozilla Runner. This is the executed starting. Chrome opened successfully. See, Mozilla also started. Now Mozilla also started. Now it is executing. The Mozilla Firefox also executing. If you start executing one or two times, then it will become fast. See, enter the URL in Mozilla. In the back end, it is working. Here, Chrome is also executing. See, this is Chrome. This is Mozilla. This is Mozilla, and this is Chrome. See, Mozilla also it is working fine. Mozilla also it is working fine. And then in Chrome, it is already executed. See that now. See, in Chrome, it is already executed. Done. In Chrome, is executed and closed. In okay, it is not executed. Okay. Executed in Mozilla. It is working in Mozilla. Okay. It is working in Mozilla also. Okay, one small fix for logout thing. It is not working. It is not getting the logout. But simultaneously it will work. Okay, simultaneously. This is how we are going to achieve what? Fast browser testing. Okay, I've given it in the notes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, see what is fast browser testing? I have given it in the notes. First, let me explain that. Okay, two tags I have created, two test blocks created, containing both here also 1000 test cases, here also 1000. Okay, and then it will execute all the 1000 test cases, both Chrome also, Firefox also, simultaneously. This is called as last 1000 test. How to achieve this? How to achieve this? You cannot achieve this. You have to open this. Okay, open this root file. Then you have to create two test blocks. Three browsers means three blocks. Two means two. Okay, I want to execute in both the browsers simultaneously. Chrome also, Firefox. For that purpose, I will create two test blocks like this. It's copying the one block you get, copy and paste it, and then you give parallel request. Means it will create threads. Two blocks means two threads. Three means three. Okay. Now I want to execute this one. This 1000 test cases in Chrome browser. This 1000 test cases in Firefox. For that purpose, I will use one more tag name inside the test block, that is parameter. Name equals browser, In the second block, in the second test block, we are giving browser is equal to Firefox. We are giving what? Browser is equal to Firefox. Here browser is equal to Chrome. Here we are giving what? Browser is equal to Firefox. Okay, both the things will be passed. Here in the base class, first time, okay, we create two threads. First time it will pass. Okay, first time it will pass what? Browser will be equal to what? Chrome. So Chrome will be stored here. Then it will check whether, okay, here it will come to this line. Browser is equal to Chrome, yes. So it will execute this. Means it will open the Chrome browser and start executing. Next time I am passing here browser is equal to Firefox. So we can check browser will be equal to what? Firefox. It will come to X block. If browser is equal to Firefox, no, it will come to X block. Next, check browser is equal to Firefox, yes. So it will open the Firefox browser and start executing. This is how we're going to achieve, okay, cross browser testing. In real time, in order to perform cross browser testing, we will go for Selenium 3. Because in one system I cannot execute 2 to 3 browsers. Instead of that, I will connect with 2 more systems to mine. Okay, means like in Node and I will execute in different systems. In one system I will execute in Chrome, in another system I will execute. Like that, we are going to execute. The same thing I have mentioned in the Node. Here, in order to achieve cross-browser testing, we should create multiple test funnels and provide the browser parameter to each test funnel. Whenever we execute XML file, each test funnel launches a specific browser using threads. Then execute all the test cases with respect to specific browser. For both test funnels runs parallel. Okay. In case of parallel execution, we should mandatory use parameter annotation along with before test annotation inside the base. Parameter, why it is required? Then whenever you want to pass anything from suit file to the normal text base or normal Java program or to the base class,